My name's Luke Phillips. I'm a boat builder for Williams Jet Tenders. I'm a second year apprentice and I study at OAS College. So I did sixth form prior to doing my apprenticeship, and I chose engineering because it was one of the options I had in secondary school when I was doing GCSEs. So when the sixth form opportunity came up for engineering, I took it straight away. What I quite like about that program was that it did loads of different aspects of engineering. So all the units were very broad. So you could kind of choose what path you wanted to go down. So then when I was looking at an apprenticeship, that helped me find what kind of apprenticeship I liked based on the units that I enjoyed when I was in sixth form. So that's helped my decision when I was choosing what company to work for and what kind of apprentice route to go down. So the impact this apprenticeship has had on me, it's developed my skills that I had for engineering prior. It's extended them further. So I had a bit of engineering backgrounds, but it's kind of taken that as a foundation and then built on it. So now my qualification that I'll be getting, I'll be more confident as an engineer and when I go back into my industry because I would have had that extra learning and it is like increased my skills. I think apprenticeships are important because for me, I had two routes to go down. I could have either gone to uni or done an apprenticeship. With university, you get a degree at the end of it, but one, you've got a debt that you're going to have to pay off, and also a lot of companies they want you to have experience working there. So coming out of uni, although you have a degree, you then lack the experience. Whether with an apprenticeship, you're getting paid, so you don't owe any money. You're getting the money, and you could work your way all the way up to a degree level, which means that you could pick a company you want to work for, gain that experience while you're learning at college as well. They're paying for your education, and then you could potentially get a degree at the end of it, depending on how far you take it. And then also you'll have that experience when if you wanted to go elsewhere or stick with your company, you have that experience. My top tips for people applying for apprenticeships would one be apply as many places as possible because although companies can pick and choose what candidates they take forward as an apprentice, if you apply to say 10 different companies and say five of them get back to you, you're then the one that can pick what company works best for you. So that would be my first tip is just to apply to as many places as possible. My second tip would probably go to as many open days as possible and kind of get a gauge on what companies you enjoy, which ones you're interested in, and which ones have like the genuinely nice people there, because that's the kind of atmosphere you're going to want to be working in. Probably my last top tip is to, although it's nervous, kind of show yourself in the best light. So just be true to yourself and don't get too nervous. Just the employer and the interviewers want to get to know you. So as long as you're upfront and you just show them at face value, then you've got no regrets if they say that you've not been accepted.